Can can you hear talking outside from a mic or no?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
You guys are live.
What's going on, great people? It is I, the homie, the one and only Ashton Reynolds, and I want to welcome you once again to another episode of Millennial Talk Blessed Coast Edition. And you already know what we have: incredible conversations, and from time to time we have incredible guests that come stop through the coast. Now, for those who don't understand what Blessed Coast is all about, it's also an acronym that serves also as my business, which is Bible lifts everyone's spirit so everyone decides kingdom overrules all standing temptations. And what great place to have this platform than here on the WCEG Network, the Worldwide Community Empowerment Group, where all show hosts, as well as those working behind the scenes, come together to ensure that you all are empowered in some way, shape, or form. And ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a treat today. But before we even get into the interview, I hope that you all are having a great day. Had a great February. I know this is the shortest month of the, out of all the months, but still, y'all see how quick this year is going by. We in the third month already. So I hope it's been a blessed one. And if it's been a stressed one, know there's only one place to go, and that is up in the name of Jesus for sure. And guess what, great people? Each time we do something, just know that there's somebody who is coming to follow, meaning that the excellence that you set forth today is also building a great foundation for the tomorrow. Now, the tomorrow could be somebody who's just next in position or for the next generation. Either way, let your excellence be a standard that is set so that they can not only meet them, but exceed them for sure. And y'all see who's up here on the screens with me, another excellent individual who is new to the WCEG family. So grateful to meet him. This is our first time. I say our because myself is included, y'all. So this is my first time, but I'm honored that he is here to let you know who he is and the great things that he is doing, as well as aspired to do right here on the WCEG Network. So I'm going to conclude this introduction by introducing my brother, the one and only Alexander Keynes. How you doing, brother?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I hope that introduction was something that it did justice. I hope it did.
It's a nice
For
introduction.
sure. Thank you, man. So listen, this is the question that I ask everybody when they come on this platform, because you are the only person that can answer it in as much detail as possible. In your own words, despite all of the accolades, despite all of the accomplishments, who, in your own words, is Alexander Keynes?
I think I am. Dang. I guess right now I would say I'm a scholar. I would say I am trying to think of a word. I aspire to do something great in college and life. And I guess that's a hard question. I guess I'm like in a non-formal way. I guess I'm kind of just chill. I'm just happy to be here.
That's what's up, man. Look, you're chill, you're a scholar, you aspire to be great. You know what I'm saying? You want to know one way that you could be great is being amongst greatness. So how I want to ask you, first of all, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? What grade you in?
I'm 17 years old and I'm a junior.
Okay. You know what? It's so funny that around that age was the time that I also joined WCEG as well.
That's nice.
You know what I'm saying? So it's so awesome to be able to go, talk with somebody who's just coming in around the same age that I was in, like in the same age range that I was in. So chill, a scholar, and aspire to be great. I'm glad those are actually perfect answers, because that's how I was coming up in this thing here. So being a scholar, just let everybody know about your scholastic accomplishments, the things that you're doing so far while you're in high school.
Oh, you want me to?
Yeah.
I guess we're going on, or we just took the ACT, so I'm excited for my score. I'm very confident. Uh, Other than that, I just gotta stay on top of my grades, graduate on course, on track, and go to college.
That's what's up, man. You know, Miss Penny was letting me know that you had just completed a college tour. Can you tell us about that?
Oh yeah, we went, I'm from Atlanta, and we went down to Louisiana. We
Hmm.
stopped by Alabama State University. It had a interesting campus. It's an old HBCU.
Hmm.
I think the curriculum is good, but I think the campuses that were like really intriguing would probably be Tulane. We stopped by Tulane University. We walked in Loyola University, and we also stopped by LSU.
Hmm.
LSU was interesting because they have the live tiger on campus and everything. It's a
Oh
pretty
wow.
big school as well,
Yeah.
and I think all the campus is pretty beautiful. Uh, I didn't have that much time to ask about all like the majors that they provide and stuff. I know Loyola had a good mass communication class. It's one of the most popular at the university,
Hmm.
and yeah, it was definitely very eye-opening because I never thought of New Orleans or Louisiana as one of my college spots, but the colleges that we visited, I'm actually intrigued about.
That's amazing right there, man. And to go on a college tour to see all of the different types of colleges. You said you have visited not only LSU, but also some HBCUs. Am I correct in saying that?
Yeah, uh,
Okay.
yeah, Alabama State University. That's a HBCU.
Yeah. And
We
you know,
also
that's, oh, go ahead, go ahead.
visited Dillard. I don't know if they said it was a HBCU. I think they might have, but I don't remember. We also visited Dillard.
That's what's up, man. And so I want to ask, regarding your college aspirations, is there a specific type of school that you want to go to? Like as far as the type of classes and courses that they have. Like, is there a specific type of college that you want to go to? One that focuses on journalism, one that's focused on computer sciences and things of that nature. There's particular, school that you would have in mind.
I think that academics wise, I'm looking forward to like Georgia Tech because I know they have good computer science classes as well. But I
Mm-hmm.
think that that is like a broader sense. I feel like I could get because HBCs, you can get culture, you can get all types of stuff from HBCU that I really like love, or I could go to a liberal arts, which has like a lot of different types of people, has different types of curriculum, has different types of learning. I feel like it's all amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But in a broader sense, I'm just looking at computer science in general. I feel like every college usually has a computer science course. So I think I could belong anywhere, but I'm mostly looking at towards like a HBCU maybe for the culture.
That's what's up. And I would let you know, my younger brother, his name is Weldon Reynolds. He was also one of the interns here at WCEG, and he actually went on to a HBCU. He's at Talladega College right now.
Where is
And
that?
huh?
Where is that?
That's in Alabama. It's right at the
Oh,
near the border. You know,
okay.
yeah. So he's there and he enjoys it, and he's been letting me know he's on the basketball team too there. So he's been
Okay.
a starter this past season, and he's been letting me know about the different things that he has experienced, and he's enjoying himself. And also my older brother named Rashad, he graduated from a HBCU. His name, the college he went to was Miles College, and that's also in Alabama as well. So it definitely has a lot of culture. It definitely has a lot of things to offer for you as well, if that's something that you want to experience, as well as have a nice academic, courses and things that you could definitely dive in. And of course, like you say, the culture that you want to experience. So
Hmm.
definitely have some options there. And for you doing what you're doing academically, man, the skies is the limit. And I want to encourage you to continue to strive for excellence, because you know how this thing is changing. You know how this world is changing really quick. But if you're staying educated, staying on top of it, and staying driven to be able to be excellent, you're going to get there for sure. because you already laying and doing the groundwork and all of that stuff, man. So
Thank you.
I'm encouraging you, and I'm gonna be rooting for you as you continue to embark on a scholastic career that's gonna definitely make an impact, man, for sure.
Thank you.
Hey, no problem, man. So tell me about your hobbies, man. Miss Penny told me that you love music, man. Let me know about your favorite artist, favorite type of music, why you love music. The floor is yours to explain all of that.
I mean, I'm gonna start off with genre, kind of like R&B, pop, listen to rap here and there,
Yeah,
but it's just like R&B, you could just chill, you can vibe to it, gives you all types of energy.
yeah.
Um, Hobby wise, I have nothing too specific. Was thinking about learning, like trying to learn an instrument maybe as a hobby,
Mm,
um, like picking up piano or something and turning
mm.
that into something, or maybe even something digital like producing or writing, just something to do. And favorite artists, maybe like I know I really enjoy Frank Ocean's music. I feel like it's very soothing and I just really like listening to it. Um, all types of artists like him as well. And yeah, I think my whole life right now really just revolves around music. Motivates me, makes me push to do more, and I can just chill to it.
Yeah, I can see you really enjoy the music because your answer just encapsulated everything that you said describes you when I asked the first question. Because music is such an area that's forever evolving. It requires you to utilize your mind and your creativity. And at the same time, whatever you create can put you in whatever mood that you want to be in or remain in. So you a chill
Yeah.
individual, definitely get that from you.
Hmm.
And those who know Frank Ocean, you know that his music definitely puts you in a chill mood, but at the same time can be thought provoking
Yeah.
at the same time. So as you dive deep into your emotions. So I say that to ask this, is that the type of music that when you want to create music that you want to do? Or is it something that like you use music to just go wherever you want to go?
I would say music like that, you have a lot of freedom. I feel like with
Mm-hmm.
rap, you kind of have to like, you don't have that many topics nowadays. People just talk about, the run-of-the-mill rap stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And but I feel like with music like that, you can always experiment. You can always try things new. You don't always have to talk about the same thing. Doesn't always have to sound the same. It's just it's freedom, creativity. So
I definitely agree with you on that one though. You know, however, with the rappers though, if you take that same approach that you just said that you take to music and you apply
mhm.
that to lyrics, you could be able to reach a whole nother audience that don't even understand that genre. What do you think about that?
I think that people really need to like explore music. Like I agree with that.
Hmm.
It could be very impactful.
Most definitely. So I want to ask you, do you create music now, right? Like do you do any create any
I
music?
I don't do any creating, but I want to start. I definitely want to
Okay,
start.
okay. So I want to let you know right now, man, that I think that with the type of mind that you have, when you dive into music creation, learning an instrument and things of that nature, I can only imagine how incredible you will be at it due to the mindset that you have right now, because you already aspire to do great things. So the aspiration aspect of music creation, plus with the genius that you are right now, once that combines, you can take this thing even further. So you kind of like moving the needle with your own excellence, if that makes sense.
I understand.
Yeah. See, the reason why I'm able to say that is because being an artist myself, I was able to move a needle and create a lane for myself by authentically being myself. Talking to you is kind of like talking to a younger me.
Hmm.
Because of the simple fact of I was always on the AV honor roll. I was always one who was gifted and picked up music as a result of me having music around me, and I picked it up and created it because I wanted to make my mother happy. because she had, numerous strokes and things of that nature. Now she's deceased since 2015. But I've seen the effect of it. I've seen how when you're able to create your own and tell your own story and you continue to grow and evolve as a person, you're able to convey that musically and people are able to grow with you and really follow you and see exactly what it is that you're trying to put out here to the world. My thing was trying to let people know that the blessed side is the best side. Letting people know how good God is. Letting people know that, hey, despite all of the things that you go through, all the obstacles that may come your way to try to hinder your excellence and your progression, you can get through it. And through my music, people were able to grow with me. So that's one thing that created an avenue for that. And as a result, with that happening, doors for hosting came, radio came, film production came, books came, and all of that stuff. So I'm just saying this to let you know that whatever you're aspiring to do, that thing that opens the door, the foundation that you build upon to go do many wonderful things, it will happen. And it can happen. Some things take more time than others, but as you continue to do the right thing and go in the right direction and continue to be the sharp individual that we're seeing right now, it's guaranteed, brother.
Thank you.
It's definitely guaranteed. But for you being a high school junior, you went on a college tour and things of that nature. You took the ACT and you said you were confident. I'm sure there are some other young people that's going to definitely tune into this show, tune into this interview, especially if you share it. And, when they're by themselves, they might be feeling like, I don't know. I don't know if this is for me. I don't know what I want to do. So much is happening so fast and things of that nature. I want you to take this time right here to encourage your peers if they feeling stressed to be successful or if they have no idea what it is they want to do. What are some words of encouragement that you would like to give to them to help them as they move forward in life?
I would say you gotta stay motivated, keep consistency, and it'll always get better. I know going through like stressful assignments and projects, or like maybe you procrastinate and maybe it just all falls up on you. You just gotta learn to like, kind of lock in. You gotta just do it and it'll get better. Like I was stressing about the ACT for like weeks. I was prepping. I had all types of notebooks and stuff. I took it and now it's over. I'm feeling good. So I feel like all of that stress it'll go away as long as you just get it done and just keep moving forward.
I hope y'all listening to that, y'all. Not just, I'm talking about everybody that views this show here. I understand you got to keep going. The only way you can get through it is to keep going. You know what I'm saying? If you stop, you're going to always be in that same situation. If you want your situation to change, you got to do something about it. And you're going to go through the growing pains. You're going to go through all of the uncomfortable feelings. You're going to go through all of that. But all of that aims to make you into the person that you are already predestined to be. And that's being an incredible individual in whatever field that you aspire to be in. And you see Alex right here being a prime example of that, of a standard of excellence who's striving and aspiring to do even greater things. But Alex, I want you to know, for you being able to do this right here, people are actually watching you, man. You do know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of.
People are watching, man. They might not say nothing. Everybody's not gonna say it, you know what I'm saying? But they definitely are watching, and they're like, man, I want to know what excellence look like. I'm sitting in class with him. I'm seeing him doing things that I didn't even realize was possible at our age. Even though nowadays we have technology and we have the camera right in our hands through the usage of our phones and stuff like that. But even if you have that, just getting to different levels in this thing here, it's still mind-blowing to people right here. So I say that to ask you this: what is it? How do you feel being a part of WCEG Network, having this opportunity to be an intern here and learning all of this incredible things? How did you feel when you got that information that you were going to be an intern? And how do you feel now doing it as you have been in another interview before this one? How does all of this feel?
It's very special. Like I feel like I've been given a voice because before, I was kind of just sitting there, just watching, on social media like everybody else. But now I feel like I can actually talk and have points and just be myself, and I have a voice now, and it's just amazing. And I really appreciate the internship, and it's giving me experience in a actual environment, professional environment. And I really appreciate it. It's amazing.
That's what's up. So listen, you here on Millennial Talk Blessed Coast Edition, right? And I just want you to know that the door is open anytime that you need to say something, anytime you want to voice something, let everybody know what it is that you have going on. But you did say something very important, and it says that you have a voice. So now that you have a voice, something that you've already had, it's just this platform that allows for your voice to be heard by more people across the globe. What is it that you want people to understand as a result of you now having a voice? What is it that you want people to know when they hear your voice?
I think that they should understand that maybe that when I look at people in like a podcast, I like to see maybe I think like him or I relate to them. So I just want people to, relate to me. And I feel like being relatable establishes connections, and I feel like maybe they will reach out to me if they feel like we think the same, or we feel the same about one topic, or they could get behind what I'm saying, stuff like that. I feel like it's just on a level of understanding with this podcast and being a guest on this show.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. So you basically want to use your voice to find like-minded people, and y'all be like, okay, we understand that we build and grow from here. Am I right in saying that?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. So here's your opportunity now. We got some people that's here on Millennial Talk Blessed Coast Edition with just like you, people of all ages that's on here, but a lot of young people tune in. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself. I'm gonna let you go ahead and have this moment. So when the time comes that you have your show, and I get to be a guest on your show, hopefully, people can go ahead and be used to you, and they can get used to you. So the floor is yours, man. Look, pretend this is your show, right? You give an introduction of yourself, and watch what happens. Watch what God work. The floor is yours.
Well, my name is Alexander Keynes, a junior, Charles R. Drew High School. I like music. I feel like describing myself is the hardest part, but conversating with someone is like the easiest part. And that's why I want to have conversations with people so they can bring out what I can't bring out myself. And so we can understand each other, and yeah, like stuff like that. I do need to get better at I need to get better at describing and actually, because I feel like my thoughts are very contained. I feel like I'm not very describing myself very well, but I need to work on that, and I feel like I'm getting better at that. I don't really have any political views or current events, as I cannot vote just yet, but maybe when I turn of age, I'll have some political views and I'll start researching the elections and stuff like that.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm gonna save this part right here. I'm gonna be like, because in the future, I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna be like, hey, you remember Alex when you was like, I couldn't really describe myself. I don't have this shit. But then as you start to progress, I'm gonna let you see this in the future. I don't care 3 years from now, 2 years from now, because I already know that, and I can tell that you are the type of person that once you put your mind to it, you want to go greater in it. Am I right in saying that?
Yeah. I think so.
And one thing that you did share that will definitely have you in such a great position is the fact that you want to converse with people, have a conversation with people. And, that does a lot of things. And that will actually impact the world in more ways than you know. See, a lot of people think that the world is the globe, but the world could be your community where you currently live at, having a conversation and things of that nature. So I want to ask you this, with your voice, with your ambition to converse with people, different types of people, like-minded individuals, all walks of life, things of that nature. What is one world problem that you hope that your contributions of your voice, which one do you hope that it aids in, making this world a better place?
I think with voice and conversing, I really just want to stop all forms of hate. I feel like on social media, people spread hatred and all types of phobias and stuff, and I can't get behind that. And I kind of hate that people hate each other. I feel like we shouldn't people shouldn't hate each other, and I feel like we're all people. Um, yeah, I would like to solve that with my voice. And with my actions, maybe I would like to solve hunger. I volunteer at different centers.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of like we've packaged stuff to send to Africa. We've packaged stuff to give to homeless in Atlanta. So I would like to physically help with hunger, but speaking on this like show and on my show later in the future, I would like to get rid of hate. I feel like that is not a place for, or my show will not be a place for hate at all.
You made a profound statement with that one right there. Your show will not be a place for hatred at all. That is an incredible statement from an incredible person, man. That's what's up, man. Man, I'm glad you're here on WCEG, man. And I really look forward to seeing all the things that you do, all the things, not just here, but I'm just talking about in life in general. As long as you got breath in your body, I'm looking forward to seeing all of the great things that are to come because it's for you, man. And I believe your voice is going to be one of the most powerful voices this world has ever heard.
Thank you.
Because this world ain't done. As long as we're still here, the sunrise, the sunset, it's definitely going to be one that's going to be very, very powerful. And I believe that your voice will be very, very powerful in an area of bullying as well. Because that's a big, big issue right here. And for you taking that stance on hatred, some people say that bullying, the bullies have something about them that they dislike, so they take it out on other people.
Yeah.
And so I want you to use your voice right here to encourage those who feel like they're being bullied in some way, shape, or form. It don't have to be physical. It could just be, hey, on social media, they try to post something to show themselves, and then the negative remarks kind of, make them feel a little hesitant to ever do that again, or make them question themselves. I want you to use your voice right now to encourage those who feel like nobody hears me out, or this bullying situation really got me hesitant of moving forward in anything I aspire to do. The floor is yours.
I think that because I agree with you when you said that sometimes bullies have something they hate about themselves or and they're just doing it to maybe like sidetrack themselves. But I think that if you're being bullied, either try and like ask why are you doing this? And maybe you can come to an understanding, or you could simply just ignore. Like when people try come up to me talking about jokes and stuff that I don't really like, I just ignore them. Like they're not even there for me. And I just walk by, just completely ignore. They'll take offense to that, and they should because they're trying to be offensive to me. And so I just kind of block it out. And I think I just don't let it bother you at all. Just keep moving.
So you basically just don't even let it get here. Am I right in saying that?
Yeah, it's like just a mental block.
Yeah. That's I agree with you on that one too, especially if you already, kind of have your mind set on who you are as a person,
Hmm.
and you develop into a person that, none of that stuff, if it's not helping me get to where I need to go, I can eliminate that easily. So basically, my whole premise on this show, ever since last year, was keeping the main thing the main thing. Basically, if you have something that it is that you aspire to do and you see obstacles coming and you already know this is not going to do me no good, just keep going the other way.
Hmm.
Am I right in saying that, man?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought so. Yes, sir, brother. You definitely gonna be on your way to, where you need to go. But I want you to also know that you also got a brother in me that if something ever gets hard outside of your immediate circle, you know what I'm saying? If you
Hmm.
just need to hear like a fresh voice or a fresh perspective of things like that, you got somebody that you can reach out to in me.
I appreciate that.
Hey, no problem, man. Because and I'm not just saying this because we live here on the radio station. Some people make that cliche and want to do this to sound good. Nah, that's not me. You'll figure out that the same person that you're hearing talking right here, you pick up the phone and be like, "Hey, Ashton, let's talk for a minute," or "I have an idea on things." So you're gonna get the same person.
Hey, I'm gonna communicate with you about starting up my show and stuff. I might need some help with that.
Hey, man, no,
Call
most
you.
definitely, man. And also, I'm nice on the keys too, man. I heard you say you wanted to pick up an instrument,
Hmm.
right? Things like that. Look, it's stuff that I've been working on, and I love working with people who are new to it, and because I know that they'll have that drive, and it's like, okay, cool. I really want to do this. I want to have an opportunity, and maybe us working together, it'll just have you doing this. That's all I want to see, man. So look, we're gonna be definitely doing a lot more together. I'm thankful that I took this time here to interview you before I go off to this play that I have to go actually play the drums in. So yeah, man. So look, we gonna definitely be talking. It's a lot of things that I'm able to do, say within music, and I would love to see the beginning of your production career, your scholastic career, your collegiate career. I want to see all of it, man. And I just whatever I can do to help out, man. You just know that you got somebody here in
Thank you.
Ashton Reynolds. All right.
Thank you.
For sure, for sure. But one final question though, if you're on social media and things like that, and they want to be able to follow you, connect with you, things of that nature, please let the people know how they can do so, so that way they can follow you as well.
I'm on Instagram. Let me pull my tag up. It should be at Seniac Designs. SENIAC DESIGNS. No symbols, no spaces, just Seniac Designs. That was my business name. I used
Mm-hmm.
to make like websites and stuff. I made a website for my mom's business, and yeah,
Oh, all right. I need you for that, brother.
I got you.
We gonna be talking. I just followed you. You see, Blessed Coast. That's me. I just followed you.
I'll follow you back.
Yeah, we gonna be talking, brother. See, there it is, right there, just like that. Now,
Mm-hmm.
man.
Connection.
Alex, I appreciate you for being a guest, man. I thank you so much for your time. I really do.
Thank you for having me on here, interviewing me, teaching me, and just being there for the
Oh,
future.
oh man, no problem, bro. I hope you enjoyed yourself now on this platform. I hope you did.
I did. Thank you.
My God. Great people. It's the home of the one and only Ashton Reynolds. Listen, we just had a millennial here on Millennial Talk Blessed Coast Edition. I will be posting his Instagram. I'll be keeping in contact with him. Y'all keep in contact with him. Y'all follow him as well, because this brother is definitely going to be somebody that's going to be here, added to this network, and is an intern for WCEG Network. So y'all are definitely going to be seeing and hearing a lot more from this brother here, who I could call a brother, personally now, since we done got this thing established right here.
Yeah.
So with that said, great people, listen, I got to go to a play. This play right here is called First Ladies Genesis. Basically, what it is part one to an incredible series that follows three first ladies who are the first ladies of 3 different churches. One's a Baptist, one's a Pentecostal, one's a Kojic church. And they have different issues that's going on. It has been incredible. The first night was yesterday and today. They got 2 shows going on. It is at the Sewell Mill Cultural Center out in Roswell. The first show starts at 2 p.m. and the second one starts at 6 p.m. It's an incredible play, incredible actors. The music is all that and then some, and I'm not just saying that because we're here, but I got to give a shout out to the music director, Denisha, for making sure that the scenes flow smoothly as they transition. Sewell Mill Cultural Center is exactly where it's at. It's out in Roswell. If you're on the south side like me, it's like a 40-minute drive to get there. But it's easy to get there. As soon as you get off the exit, you hit 2 rights and it's on your left-hand side for sure. You go get to a light where you see a Quick Trip, you hit a right there. Boom. You don't have to go too far down the street. You'll see it on your left-hand side. Great people. Y'all know how much I love you all. This concludes this incredible episode. And y'all tune in to the next one now. The next one in April on the 6th. Y'all come and tune in with me because that's my birthday, y'all. I'll be 30. Y'all done grew with me now. So if you've been with me since the beginning, I thank y'all so much. If you're new here, I thank you so much. And not only just support this show, but all the incredible shows here on this incredible network, WCEG, the Worldwide Community Empowerment Group. God bless you all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all month. And I'll see y'all, God willing, in April. Y'all have a blessing. I'm out of here.